guys, it's Marissa here from Little House Living. This week I wanted to show you a week of suppers that we made from our pantry and our freezer. We're currently in the middle of a pantry challenge, and so I hope this video will give you a little bit of inspiration if you're considering doing something similar. So for the first night this week, we had canned green beans, pickles, canned pears, and this is a spaghetti sauce that I make. It's a little odd, but our family absolutely loves it. It is made with ground beef, just some spaghetti spices, and then instead of putting tomatoes in here, I put canned pumpkin. So a little bit odd, but it actually tastes really good, and my kids have no idea that there's pumpkin in there. So I make this spaghetti sauce and then we just serve it over some noodles, and it's really delicious. So here's a finished plate. This is one of my kids' plates. There's the spaghetti sauce and some spaghetti, the canned pears. This was the first jar we had. They were delicious, and it was perfect with the pickles and the green beans. So here's a little bonus meal. My husband and some other family members had to be out of town overnight, and so I made them this quick meal to heat up in their hotel. There's rice, beans, and some cooked chicken with some peach salsa over the top. It was super easy for them to heat up and made a great simple meal. Everything was from the pantry. Alright, this is the next night. We are making my steak and cabbage recipe. I do have this one over on the blog, so I'll link it down below so you can click over. This is a really great way to use steak that needs to marinate, needs some softening. So this is just steak cooked with a marinade and cabbage and carrots. I served it with mashed potatoes, pickled beans, and some orange slices from oranges in the root cellar. Alright, the next day we needed something super simple. It was a quick day. I was tired, so I went ahead and made some pizza out of a sourdough crust that I had in the pantry. I believe it's from the Char brand. I like to keep those in the pantry just in case that I have an evening like this and I need something quick to make. So that is some of my home canned pizza sauce that I'm putting over the top. I made a big batch last year, and it's been really great for making quick meals. So I just put some pizza sauce on that. And then this pepperoni I had in the freezer. It needs to get used up. So that was a good, easy topping for this pizza. And then I'm just going to top it with some cheese and serve it. And then the pizza ended up not being quite enough for the kids this night, so I went ahead and made a batch of my poor man's garlic sauce, and we served that over some leftover noodles that we had from the spaghetti that we had earlier this week. This is a super easy recipe, and you just make it with chicken bone broth. Alright, the next day we had chicken wings, and I made those with a honey garlic marinade sauce, and I can link that down below. We served that with some cucumbers that I had in the fridge still, and this delicious sourdough herb bread that I had made earlier in the day. I've been experimenting with the sourdough lately, and it was definitely a hit for my family. Alright, and then finally, you will have to excuse my paper plates. We ran out of water this night, so I was looking for something really easy to clean up. But I had put in a roast for this day because we were gone all day. We served it with leftover mashed potatoes and some pickles for a super easy meal. I hope that you enjoyed this video and enjoyed getting a little snippet of what we ate for suppers in a week. Be sure and check out the links in the description box below, and also be sure and subscribe and click the notifications button so you can see when I upload more videos like this.